Who was the first anti-Semite?
Yeah, the answer to this question is I would hold back.
Okay.
Don't go into it. But the point being that, again, a topic like anti-Semitism, which gets a little bit tired in the way people think about it, they talk about it. And, and I can see why it rankles, because when someone goes, you're an anti-Semite, the other guy goes, well, what are you saying? I mean, if I criticize Israel, okay, let's say I criticize the Jews. Let's say I don't like Jews. Does that make me an anti-Semite? So I can see the rebellion against it. It needs to be recast, and so that people understand more deeply what is this all about.
Mhm.
Because one of the themes I raise in the film is I say, look, anti-Semitism and racism are actually not the same. They're used synonymous. Oh, you hate people because they're Jewish. Oh, you hate me because I'm black. Well, racism is looking down on people, right? People who are doing poorly in society, and you're like, listen, I know why you're doing badly. You're inferior, right? But the Jews are not doing poorly. They're doing well. Not only that, but the people say, well, they're controlling America. I mean, think about this. A country of a few million people that has a gross national product that's a tiny fragment of ours, that doesn't have any weaponry to compare to ours. How are they controlling us? I had this out with Nick Fuentes. I go, if they're controlling us, this is like the gnat or the bee controlling the elephant. I mean, that would truly make the Jews the master race, right?
Mhm.
It would be like, it makes no sense.
Mhm.
And yet, this is something that needs to be, I think part of what I'm really proud about this film is it doesn't shirk, it doesn't hold back, it doesn't hide from any issues. It takes on not only the left-wing critique, which is, of course, is Israel a colonial power, but it takes on the critique from the right.
Mhm.
And that is a delicate issue. And I'm sure there's some people who will say, well, but we think that the best way to deal with this is not by concealment or even euphemism. It's like, okay, are the Jews of today the actual descendants of the ancient Israelites? Yes or no? And so we're like, let's get into it. Let's take this seriously. So we raise the level. I mean,
Yeah.
no one has actually gone into it. It came up in the Tucker-Ted Cruz debate, and it's like, yes, I think it is. I think it's not. But we're like, here's what the facts are. Here's what the truth is.
Mhm.
So the film could not be more timely. We didn't even know the timeliness of it when we were
had no
shooting
idea,
it.
but that's why I said God had other plans.
Yeah.
He knew the timing of it.
And the film, quite honestly, guys, is a shift for us, right? If you look at our other films, and I mean, you and I met in the aftermath of America, so we've been working together. Aftermath, because America had already been done, that film, right?
Yeah.
But we worked on Hillary, we worked on The Death of a Nation, Trump Card. The common theme of all those films, even going back to my Obama film, is what is the meaning of America? And the films are sort of complex variations on that theme. This film does not fit into that mold. It's a break. So it is a film for everyone who takes this stuff seriously, everyone who wants to look at things with fresh eyes, everyone who wants to have a serious look at whether or not the Bible is validated by history.
Mhm.
So the combination, I think, of politics and biblical archaeology and prophecy is what gives the film its electricity.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah, I agree.